Hey guys, it's Jen, and I'm here with a face-to-face video. I haven't done one in a few months. I apologize for that. Things have been kind of crazy around here. But I wanted to just come and pop on and tell you kind of all what's going on and things I have coming up and things that I have that have just happened and just kind of catch you up on life lately. Please ignore the mess behind me. I just got back from a retreat, and I'll talk about that too, but it's crazy. Anyway, so I have a list, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my list of what I wanted to talk about. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the long-awaited Ready Sketch Go Volume 4 has launched. If you're not familiar with that, it's a class series that I started with Tracy Claiborne where there are sketches and then we each do our take on the sketch. Ready Sketch Go Volume 4 is a little bit different because there are 10 sketches and each sketch is done in an 8.5 by 11, a 12 by 12, and a double page 12 by 12 version. So you get 3 videos for each sketch basically because there's 3 different versions of it. And so you'll get 30 process videos, and then all of the layout examples. There's a handout that you can print off and take to crops, and Tracy and I this week, we haven't had a chance to do it yet, but will be like a podcast kind of episode of us talking about our layouts as well, so you can look for that in the classroom later. But the class is available now. It is $30 until November 1st, and then the price goes up to $35. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of that it's out. You can find it at classes.craftyjenscow.com. If you haven't checked out the previous versions of the class, volumes 1, 2, and 3, you can get a bundle of all 4 of them for under $100, which is a good discount. And so, again, I'll leave a link in the video description below, but it's at classes.craftyjenscow.com. And it's been really exciting, actually. There's a Facebook group for the class, and people have been loading their pages in there, and it's awesome. Past Ready Sketch Go Facebook groups are still active, and people still add to those, so it's been really fun to see people's different takes on the sketches, and I love that. I create the sketches, and so it's fun for me to see everybody's different take on that. Sorry, let me just move my necklace around. Look how cute my necklace is. It's so dainty and pretty. This is from an Etsy shop. My friend CJ got this for me for my birthday, which was at the beginning of October. So if you guys want a link, I'll leave a link for that if I remember in the video description, because look how cute it is. It's just so dainty and pretty. Okay, anyway, next thing I wanted to talk about, well, I'll talk about the Scrap Gals retreat next, actually. So I just got back from Nashville, and I taught at the Scrap Gals retreat there. Now, if you remember, there was one here in Utah in April that I taught at as well, and it was really fun. I taught a class that is called Go-To Designs, and it's all about like starting with the blank page. What are some go-to options that you can use over and over again, and for pages, to start pages stuff, the things that are my go-to designs. And so there were 9 different go-to designs that I shared, and I am in the process of making that into an online class, which I'll launch before the end of the year. So you can look forward to that for me, probably early November. I don't want to do it too close to Christmas, but so you can look for that from me. But it was super fun. I had never been, even though I had been to Tennessee before, I had not gotten to explore downtown Nashville. So I just did a tiny bit of that just one day. And so that was kind of fun and different to do. And it was super fun to meet different people that I have known online for a long time, different people in the Scrap Gals group, but also fellow design team members and people that I admire in the scrapbooking community, like Jen Chapin, and Jamie Leha was there, and Leah Ray, if you know her, and some people that came on the cruise with Tracy and I last October, a year ago. They were there as well. So Tracy Fox and Diana Willerth and Kelly were there, and so I was excited to see them again, which was way fun. And there were lots of other people there that I got to meet that I was super excited about too. So that was super fun. That's always my favorite part of something like that, an event like that, is to meeting people. And so it was a lot of fun, and I was super grateful to meet everybody. I did make some pages, so I thought I would just share them with you here. I don't know if I'm going to share them online or not, but I thought I'd just show you what I made. I didn't bring anything with me, Scrapbook with, because I knew we were getting some free stuff, and there was also a store there, Scrappin' in the City, which you can go to scrappinthecity.com, and she has a website too. But she had a whole store set up there that we could shop at all weekend, which was cool. And so I just bought a few things and used what we got. But I'll show you the pages I made. So here's one. I really like the way this one turned out. So these are photos of me and my daughter. And I ended up buying some Kaisercraft die cuts, which are what these floral pieces are. And they're so pretty, guys. I love these Kaisercraft die cuts, and the beautiful and the currently come from that as well. This is just a piece of ribbon that was tied on something else I got at the retreat. And then I bought some Distress Oxide inks, which were super fun. I didn't actually use those for the background here. This is a Kaisercraft paper as well, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a resist printed onto it. Okay, sorry about that. Don't know exactly what happened, but just wanted to finish showing you this. So I didn't use Distress Oxides on the background for this, but I used watercolors, and I think it looks really cool. So this is a resist paper that's also by Kaisercraft, and I think it turned out pretty. So I'm trying to figure out what the angle is. Everything's backwards. And I just used the smushing technique to do a few different colors of watercolor on the background, and added just die cuts, and I didn't use any patterned paper besides the paper that's the background, and that was a fun one to create. So there's one layout that I did. I did 5 layouts, which is unheard of. Some of them aren't completely finished. Okay, so here is another one. Oops, that got bent. This is one that I created with the Wild Hair kit that I got. Wild Hair is a kit club that caters kits to your specifications, and she did a little mini kit for each of us at the retreat, which was super awesome. And so this washi tape I had brought with me, but these background papers are both from this background paper, and then these floral pieces are both from Maggie Holmes, and I hand cut those flowers out, and then I actually painted these flowers with just watercolors on some watercolor paper, and the leaves too, these different pieces here. I was just playing around to see if I could, get my skills a little bit better, and so I painted those with some watercolors, and then the little circles, I actually was just wiping my water brush off on a scrap piece of paper, and it looked really cool. So I punched them out and I doodled around them. And then for my title, I hand wrote this with a Sharpie brush pen. Thanks, Jen Chapin, for letting me borrow that. And these are some letter stickers and a word sticker that I got in my kit, which was super fun. So that was a fun one to create. I don't usually do a 3x4 on a full 12x12 layout, but I like the way that this one turned out. And that's the only photo I had of these girls here, and it was a screenshot, so it couldn't get much bigger than that, so I'm okay with that. So there's 2 layouts. The third one I created was a Halloween layout, and this one I used some fall patterned paper that we got from Scrapbook in the City, which was nice. I believe it's Cartabella paper. I could be wrong, but I think so. And then so is this, and I fussy cut these out of a patterned paper. And then I stamped the words Halloween with some Felicity Jane stamps. They're bold alphabet stamp set. And then these little number stickers were something that we received from Studio Calico. And then I had brought these letter stickers with me from Freckled Fawn. And then these little vellum stars are from Studio Calico as well. And it's just a really simple page. This is a stamp that I borrowed, again, from Jen Chapin to just stamp right there, and then my journaling here. And I love these photos, and I hadn't scrapbooked them yet. So that was a fun one to make as well. And this follows one of the designs that I talk about in my Go-To Designs class, and I was just trying to, try my hand at that. The other two aren't complete. They are, I have to add journaling to them, but one of them is this one, which is a page, sorry, it's easier for me to hold it this way. This is a page about me and my best friend CJ, and just a silly photo that we had taken. But, sorry, the light is weird. I can't. There we go. And I was trying, I didn't have the right products for this kind of a feel. And so what I did was I just took background paper, which is from Heidi Swap, and it's just a pattern. And I stamped all over the background, kind of to make it look like graffiti a little bit. And then I stamped my title with the bold alphabet and did some paint splatters and just added, this is actually a straw that I roughed up, and polka dots aren't very thug, but I decided that it would be okay for me to add it here. And the rest of the stuff is just, there's not very much on here. It's just black and white, and then that little pop of aqua on the top and bottom, and right here. So I need to add the journaling down right here, and I'll do that sometime. And I was going to look through my stash when I got home to see if there was anything else I wanted to add, but that's another one I created. That's actually the first one I created. And then lastly, I created this one, which I didn't quite finish, but it started, and this is a page of my daughter. This is a cute photo of her pulling her marshmallows that she had just roasted off the stick. And I thought that this paper, I fussy cut one edge of this paper and then left the rest intact so it could make this kind of little space on the layout, and I used those alphabet stickers for just a long title. And I've just got to do some journaling and maybe see if there's a few more embellishments I want to add. But those are the things that I created at the event. So I taught, but the rest of the time I had free to crop and talk and stuff. And so I'm surprised that I actually got stuff done, because I never get stuff done. But I did, so that was pretty amazing. So that's the Scrap Gals retreat. That's all I pretty much did, was go to the retreat and then did a little shopping. So it was a fun time. So the next thing I wanted to tell you about is oh, I am going to be the guest storyteller for the Best Story Kit from Allie Edwards this month. And usually they put the guest storyteller in actually at the beginning of next month, so it'll be around the first week of November. And so if you are a subscriber to the story kit or the story stamp set, you should see that in there, like I said, the first week of November. And I'm excited about that one. I've got some good stories in mind that I want to tell about the word best, and so you can watch for that. I wanted to talk about my planner. So this comes with a giveaway too. Get excited. I am, let's see. Oh, I left it over on my desk. I'll go get it in a second. But for 2018, I have been, well, for the past 2 years, I have been using a Get to Work book, which is from Elise Blaha Kripe. She makes those, gettoworkbook.com. They are fantastic planners. I will show you, actually. Let me grab. Okay, so here's my Get to Work book. I have the black version. You can also get it in craft. It's got a nice sturdy cover, and then you can see you've got all of your tabs on the side. And I have loved this planner. It has a month view, so I can put my design team assignments in there, and then the weekly view where I can, where you can cross off your to-do list and stuff. And then I love the grid at the bottom, because sometimes I do sketches down there and things. It's just a really great planner. I have loved it so much. I bought another one for next year. This will be my third one, and I'm excited about that. But here's what I did. I bought my Get to Work book, pre-ordered it, and got it in the mail. I'll show it to you because it's right here. It's actually still in the box, and so I'm going to pull it out of the box so I can show you. Actually, I don't need to show you. It looks just like this. Okay, it looks like this. You can go on gettoworkbook.com if you want to see it. It looks like this. And then Felicity Jane came out with their new Note to Self planner binder line. And I wanted one. And they're just so pretty, and it's got the cute scallops on the inside and the stripes and the place for my pen. And I remembered that Elise at Get to Work book makes inserts they're just loose pages that fit this A5 size. And so I ordered another one that are just the pages that I'm going to punch and put in my cute Felicity Jane Note to Self binder. And so that's what I'm going to be using this year is my Get to Workbook inside my Felicity Jane binder. I don't make my planner cute. You probably saw that in the one I was flipping through. Let me just show you one more time. Like, it's total utilitarian. I use my Muji erasable pens in here, and that's pretty much it. Some months I go without writing a whole lot in there, but when I'm doing a class, I write a ton. I'm trying to find a page for you where I do a lot. But, and my month at a glance, I do a lot just so that I can make sure that I get the things done that I need to for that month. But I really, really love it. So I'm excited to have my functional planner inside of a cute binder. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my planner this year, and I'm super excited. But as I mentioned, I already bought the other Get to Workbook, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it away, and it is a $64 value or something like that. They're pretty pricey, but I think it's totally worth it, and I want to pass that along to you. And so if you would like to win my 2018 Get to Workbook, the one that's like this is my 2017 one, tell me why you want to win it in the comments below, and I will pick a winner next week sometime. Let's say next Friday. So today is the 16th. I don't want to give you too long. I'm going to pick it this Friday. So if today is Monday the 16th, that means Tuesday the 17th, Wednesday the 18th, Thursday the 19th, Friday the 20th. You have until Friday the 20th, and I'll announce a winner on Saturday the 21st. So if you would like to win that Get to Workbook, let me know in the comments below. Now I've just shut my Get to Workbook, which had my notes on it that I was doing for this video. Let me open that back up. Oh, I wanted to tell you that my Collection Disconnection series will be back with using the Chamel Little by Little collection. I have just been crazy busy and only been able to do the things that had to get done. And I think I mentioned in my last video, I've started working part-time at Felicity Jane, just a few days a week. Well, I work 4 mornings a week while my daughter's at school, just because I felt like I needed to get out of the house. I was having a hard time being motivated, and so getting me up and going is helpful for me. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but if I have somewhere I have to be, and I have to get up and get ready, then that motivates me. And so that's been really good, but also it means that I've had less time. So that is what's been going on with that. I do also have a bunch of Christmas stuff. I think I'm going to do a little Christmas giveaway using some with some December daily stuff from last year, and I have some extras from this year and some stuff from other companies as well that I wanted to just put together a little Christmas bundle and do a giveaway, so you can watch for that on my channel coming up soon. And I also am going to have a D-stash sale soon. If you guys have shopped my D-stash before, what I usually do is I'll make up kits. So if I were buying product, I think I would like to receive it this way, and if you don't, that's okay. You can do whatever you want with it. But I put them to get together, kind of coordinating items, so that when you get them, you can use them like a kit. Like I make my homemade kits, and so that's how I like to sell my stuff. And so I am thinking about doing a bunch of those coming up soon. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I could wait till the new year to do it, but because I know that once it gets Christmas time, people are wanting to save their money for Christmas presents. But if that's something you're interested in and you think I should do it now, let me know in the comments below. Let's see, what else did I want to say? I have, if you can see that little purple bag, I went shopping at my local scrapbook store and I got some stuff, so I'll have a little haul video. It's not too much, but just a few things that you know, I didn't order online, and when I saw them in person, I was like, oh, I need that. I need it. Yeah. So, I think that's all I have to say. If you guys have questions for me, I would love for you to let me know what they are and see if I can answer them for you. I hope that I can get back into making more videos that are just for my channel. Just so you're aware, in the coming new year, I am stepping back from some design team assignments so that I can focus more on my own channel and more on the things that I want to create. And I'm hoping that that will mean more for you here on this channel too. And I have been posting videos. There's a video up today for Ellie's Studio, a process video, and so there's been stuff on my channel, but not as regularly as I'd like, or in I like to do series, as you probably know. I'd like to revisit my 6x6 paper pad love series and do 10 new videos for that. There are lots of different things that I would like to do on my own channel that I just haven't had time for. So I'm hoping that in the new year I will be able to do more of that. I wanted to say again, thank you, and I know I say this every time, but I can't say it enough, but thank you for subscribing, and thank you for finding my videos something that you feel worth your time to watch. I hope that you enjoy, and that I give you a little entertainment, and maybe a little you learn something sometimes. If you don't, that's okay too, but I always try to share things that work for me, and I hope that you can incorporate some of those things to help work for you. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon.